Hey guys, so in light of some things I've learned recently, I wanted to go over a couple things about let's go into counterfeits and fakes, because I've learned recently that a couple of mine are fakes, and now that I've been shown how to spot them, I want to share that information with you guys. So going through these, you can see that a couple of these 5-packs have got what would seem like an error in it. Okay, that's Hot Wheels. See, that doesn't have one. That doesn't have one. It's Fast and Furious don't have any. Those don't. This one does. Okay. See that? And these are ones I've reviewed before in the past on videos. So that Nissan one does not. So I'm gonna go and show you how it was brought to my attention how to find these things. So when you look on the sides of some of these, it seems like they're too good to be true, like this one here, or definitely like this one here. Got another one that's got some stuff that I can't even place in it. All that 5-pack I've got. So when you look at the sides of them, you can tell. It's right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's little waves in this that show that something has been on it, and it's actually been treated with something to open it and to mess with it. I don't know why people do this, why they think they need to do this, but people are scumbags this day and age. Got my hopes up. I thought I had something here, but being that it's an impossibility. Now there's a couple spots in here where, I don't know if you can catch it with the camera, where you can actually see little bits of glue where they've glued it back, where on the legit stuff, let's go to this one, you don't see much of that. I guess you would call it of the rippling. No, it almost looks the same with the camera here. Let's see if I can find a good one. Oh, this is a good one. Okay. Catch the. There we go. See how it's rough. On the side there, it looks like it's been messed with. It's because it has. Somebody's gotten in here and replaced, 3 of the cars with other stuff. Again, I don't know why they do this. I don't know why they get their thrill on doing this and then, going and getting a refund at the store, and the store doesn't know any better and they put it back on the shelf. Oh, here's a good one if I can catch the light. So this one, you can see it's been messed with because, well, for one, that's off. And you can see that little bit of, there's a little bit of glue right there. And there's also, it just doesn't look smooth like it should. I think the other side's pretty smooth on this one, so yeah. See how it just looks a lot cleaner there compared to this where it's all bumpy and it looks like it's kind of been wet. So that's got 3 Hot Wheels cars. And the crazy thing about this one right here, this one, I actually pulled that out of a case when I was working at Walmart. I pulled this out of a case right off the pallet and opened it up, and this was there. So I saw that there and I made a video about it later on in the day after a few of them had gone. But that's what's weird about that is I actually pulled this one out of a factory case. So I don't quite understand how that got there. I don't know if it's somebody at the factory doing it and it gets through quality and control. I've got no idea. But it does, it happens. So here's another one of these. This Nissan one is good. It has not been adulterated, hasn't been messed with. Clean seam. Clean. See, these are all good. This drift one's the same thing. It's all clean. I mean, it's got a little bit of, shelf wear on it, but that's normal. But shelf wear like this nonsense, that's not normal, especially with a little bit of glue on it there. This one's got a little bit of glue on it. And a couple spots. Just not good. And then I want to get into the multi-packs. If it seems too good to be true, it probably more than likely is. So I'm going to get into this one too. This is one that I got as kind of an example of what to look for with a fake. There's 2 things wrong with this, and to find that many errors on one thing It's slim. I mean, it happens. I've actually literally found some like that, but not this major of errors. You know, just maybe small errors, like it was packaged wrong, or you know, it's upside down, or there's a little bit of paint missing and it's got a double blister, things like that. Nothing major like this. It says wrong orientation and missing wheels. So first tip off here is you can see the glue pattern in there, and there's a piece of glue right there that they didn't clean off. Here, you can see it here. It's just a bad glue pattern. Very bad. They didn't even put it on straight. You can see that. And you can see some of the glue through the bubble there, through the blister. There's a couple spots where the glue is actually going over the blister. And it's a bad look. You can tell it is. There it is. Look at that. You can see they glued it back on there. I mean, this isn't even a good forgery. It's a bad one. There's more glue. It's just terrible. And the second thing about this is, if you can see it from this view, well, you can. Okay, let's see if I can get down there and show it to you. So, they actually left a piece of one of the axles that they cut off in there. It's actually there. They just cut it straight off and left it there, which is ridiculous. Is there any here? Oh, it's still in there. You can see it just barely right in. Ew, my finger looks huge. Right in here, you can see it. On this one, right in here, you see that? That's axle they left in there. They actually left a piece. You can see it good there. Can't see it so good. It's kind of camouflage on that one, but you see that? I mean, it's terrible. And you know, while they had it out, they decided they were going to flip it around, which is too bad because it's not easy to find this. Or the time I got this, it wasn't easy to find this car. You know, I had to go to Walmart and find it, and you're lucky as anybody that looks for Zamacs know that you're not going to find a Zamac unless you get there and open the box yourself. So yeah, that's definitely a fake. Just too many things, too many obvious things. It's an idea of a good fake. These are ones I've found. Okay. Well, this isn't a fake. These are mistakes. I'm sorry. This is not a fake. So that's a mistake I found. I found this one at Albertsons. You know, okay, you can see we've got two different wheels on it. Well, it's the same wheel. They just didn't paint this one. It's nice. This one here is one I found this week. You know, it's upside down. Simple stuff. I mean, there's no way to can't really get this car to flip back up. It had to be packaged this way because there's no way to really do it without destroying the blister. This one I've shown you guys before. There's a legit mistake. Tampo error. See, the tampo's there completely off. The Ford logo is supposed to be on the black dot there, and light tampos are supposed to be on the headlights. That's totally off. That's another one I found. This is legit. These are rarer errors. The whole body is missing from this, which is weird because, you know, it's actually been drilled, not drilled, but the rivets have been put in here. So it's been spun, but there's no body on it. That one's one of my more rare ones. Yeah, that's really hard to find these like this where the whole body's gone. But you know, just think, guys. If you find something, if you decide to go looking for errors, think. Does that seem like it's too good to be true? Not really. That's something the factory can definitely make a mistake on. Does this seem like it's too good to be true? Absolutely. The chances of finding something like that is very, very slim. Although I can tell you, I have found on the shelf 10-15 years ago a 5-pack of Matchbox where the top car was missing all 4 wheels. Unadulterated, hadn't been opened, nothing. It's a clean case. But that is, in the time I've been looking, man, probably since I was 4 or 5 years old. So it's been 41 years. I've only found that one in that package that is a legit car with no wheels on it. And that's how hard those are to find. So you do find one of those, I mean, for one, get video of it, because people aren't going to prove, and check around. Look around the seals, make sure it looks legit. You know, check for crap like this glue sticking up there, or like the glue over here, or just bad lines, or not lined up, or you know, you see the axle sticking out. Here you see it's uniform. That glue is uniform. There's no glue sticking out. It's a little off center, but not bad. Glue here. Well, you can't see it because it's in a case, but the glue on this is good. You know, these all I've gone through. I've looked at them. Anything that's even somewhat iffy, I won't sell, because I just don't need that coming back to me on eBay or having them come after me for fraudulent stuff. I'm not about that game. About doing things legitly, because I know there's some of us that actually collect things and we want the real deal. So, I mean, this is what we're at. We're having to watch out for things because there's too many suckers out there that are trying to ruin it for everybody else and mess it up for everybody else. So we can't even collect something that we think is legit, because these idiots are taking stuff like this. You know, and this is at Target. I found these at Target. Well, actually, I found these at Walmart. That was when I was working there. But this one here, I found these at Target 2 or 3 times. So just keep an eye out, stay vigilant, and just make sure you got the real thing, and always take video of it, because if you need to go get your money back because you do have a fraudulent item, at least you can do that and, you know, get something you want. Go get a better set. Maybe they'll have one of these cool, you know, Nissan or Mustang sets you can get. So thanks for watching.